Hi everybody, this is Will, and welcome to a getitdigital comparison review. Today we're going to be comparing the Canon T1i and the Nikon D5000. This review is broken up into two portions. The first part is a comparison of the photographic qualities of each camera, and the second part is a feature comparison. Right now you're watching the feature comparison. So let's break out the cameras and compare the features. One of the main differences between these cameras is the number of effective pixels. In the Canon's case, it's 15.1 megapixels, and in the case of the Nikon, it's 12.3 megapixels. The sensor size on the Canon is actually a little bit smaller than that of the Nikon, for a pixel density of 4.5 megapixels per cubic centimeter, while the Nikon D5000 has only 3.3 megapixels per cubic centimeter. That means that the pictures on the Canon T1i tend to be a little bit noisier than they do on the Nikon. The Nikon ISO settings can be set from 200 to 3200 and can be boosted to 6400. The Canon standard settings are from 100 to 3200 as well, but they can be boosted to 6400 or even 12,800. At that level, you're getting very noisy pictures. The Canon T1i has a maximum shutter speed of 1/4000th of a second. The Nikon D5000 is also capable of 1/4000th of a second shooting. The Canon T1i or 500D is capable of 3.4 frames per second in a burst. The Nikon D5000 is capable of 4 frames per second in a burst. That may not seem like much of a difference, but the speed of a camera can determine whether or not you get that great shot or you miss it. The Nikon D5000 is capable of shooting high-definition video at 720p at 24 frames per second. The Canon T1i is capable of 1080p high-definition recording at up to 50 or 60 frames per second, and it normally records at 720p at 30 frames per second. Well, that's about it for the feature comparison of the Canon T1i and the Nikon D5000. You can view more reviews on our blog at www.getitdigital.wordpress.com. You get great deals on the Canon T1i and the Nikon D5000, plus a lot of other gear on our website at www.getitdigital.com. You can shoot us an email at info@getitdigital.com, or you can always give us a call. The phone number is 877-528-4432. Again, 877-528-4432. Thanks so much for watching, and happy shooting!